You know what? He doesn't even deserve an introduction. That's how much of a shithead he is. Of course, I'm talking about Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty is one of those one percenters who just really pissed me off for many reasons, or just many reasons why he pisses me off. Let's put it that way. One, he got famous for being an asshole and getting paid for it by doing his little runt energy move by going like this. It helps for him to get him to attack him, but he always has this big bodyguard with him. And of course, that's the puss thing to do when you're doing stuff like this. I mean, if you're going to do that kind of shit, you might as well do it alone. And be prepared to get your butt kicked when you get caught doing that. Another thing I don't like about Jack Doherty is he already owns 15 houses. He's not even he's 21, but yeah, he already owns 15 houses. I know he does real estate, which is fine, great, fine and dandy and all, but the way, man, 15 houses? People like myself could be lucky to have one house, let alone 15. Holy moly. And this guy seems like a real jerk off about it too. Because he grew up in this, because his favorite music is rap music, so of course he's going to grow up thinking if you have all the rich money and I'm not even going to say the word because I know there's going to be women watching my channel, so I don't want to say that word and get in trouble for that. But let's just put it this way. He treats them like property. He even has his own OnlyFans girls to use and just sell them like they're their property, and uses other people for I don't know. It just ticks me off when people do that kind of shit. It's like you don't treat women like that unless they agree to it. I'm sure they agree to it. I'm pretty sure they're regretting it for doing it because I don't know. They probably want attention. They probably want some more clout. Like, oh, I got Jack Doherty as my boyfriend or whatever, and he's gonna probably make me famous, or at least in the hopes of being made famous by this piece of shit. That guy is just, makes me want to just go out, makes me want to take him out back. If he didn't have his bodyguard with him, didn't have any, his people, protecting him and stuff, makes me want to go out back, find him, send his ass, take him out privately, and then pound. Give him a 5-knuckle sandwich. That's what he deserves. A 5-knuckle sandwich in the freaking face, and I take his money. And I, unlike him, put it to good use. But the one that really pisses me off is when he uses that car McLaren. I don't know what series it is, though, but if you're a gearhead or a big car fan, just let me know what kind of McLaren car he drove. Drove his accident around the rainy highway. I think it's somewhere in Florida. And he acts like he has sympathy. Not only, it's one thing to have an accident with your car. Luckily, it's just you just hit a pole and not other people. But still, you could have caused vehicular manslaughter with your stupidity being on video and stuff. It's I like being the center of attention at times, but not like this. Not when I'm driving. Not when I'm doing something that's private and everything else. That's another thing about Jack Doherty. He records everything in private. It's like, dude, I don't need to see your nonsense. Even if I was a fan of that even if I was a fan of that little shit, I wouldn't want anything more than that. I just give me your entertainment, or just do some pranks or something, or pencil flipping, or whatever it is you did before you became this thing. Man, people like Jack Doherty just gives other rich people a bad name. I'm sure there are 1%ers that are actually really good people. They're trying to do their best to retain what made them really likable in the first place. Then you have guys like Jack Doherty. I don't think he was ever likable to begin with. Thanks to having crappy parents like his dad and his mom. Because usually, if he was younger than about 18, I would blame the parents. But since he's old enough, since he's now an adult, I blame him for continuing this behavior. So, I'm sure he's not going to watch my videos. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% sure he won't watch my video, but if he does, let me tell you something, kid. Money doesn't last forever. You want to last forever? Personality and how you treat people. So wise up before I come over there and kick your ass. Thank you.